Hi everybody, I'm Dave Moses, and this is another episode of A Writer's Guide to Reading Minds. Pausing for applause. With me is a great friend, co-writer, producer, editor, he's a director, he's a man about town. This is, of course, Dylan Wertz, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course.
And I'm pausing for the applause there. Dylan, so great to have you here today.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Yes, you're excited, but because you don't know what's about to happen.
I have no idea what's about to happen.
Excellent. Because I want to make that perfectly clear that my guests, even though I know them, they're not in on anything. Because that's, for me, is part of the fun.
Yeah.
Stephen King, you familiar with his work?
Yeah.
In his book on writing.
Yeah. I read that book.
Yeah, me too. In it, he says that writing is telepathy. That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The toaster or the microwave or something.
Yeah, that's right. It's sort of like writing is a way to transmit a thought through time and space to another human being.
Yeah.
That's terrific. With that in mind, I want to talk about today's specifically words. Words specifically. I believe that some words have power, like some words are like talisman or something like that, there are some words that I like actually keep on me that, just to remind me. I have favorite words. Do you have any words like that for you?
No, well, I have favorite words.
Okay.
I have words that I overuse because I like them and I think they make me sound smart.
Okay, good.
I like the word penultimate.
Penultimate is great.
Which means second to last.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like the word defenestrate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means?
Yes, throw out the window.
Yeah. I defenestrated that book because I hated it.
So much. What I'm trying to do today is to give an example of how mind reading works and to give you an opportunity to try to read my mind. Cool. So that's going to be fun. But first of all, just to take the pressure off, because I think that mind reading is basically giving context for a thought, and then it makes it easier to read. So for example, something that's impossible, that is too tough to do, if I was just to ask you to name any word in the world, what is the word that you would think of?
Sanctimonious.
Sanctimonious?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah, okay. So it just, again, the idea of sending that word to you is pretty tough. It would be pretty tough.
Yeah.
So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down a word that, I think that I can share with you. Okay. That I'm going to be able to send it along. Okay. Okay. Let me think. I'm just going to go. Obviously that like the different types of methods of speech. Right. Right. You know what I mean? Like different parts of speech.
Verbal, nonverbal, body language. Is that what we're talking about?
No, like nouns and adjectives.
Oh, yeah. Adverbs, adjectives. That's all I know.
You know what? This one is too complicated already. Okay, I'm going to just do something simpler. Okay. So I've got a word that I'm thinking about. Uh-huh. I'm going to give you a little bit of a context for it.
Okay.
If you will be so kind as to hold out your yes and put your other hand like there.
Wake up and
It's already started. It's already started. I'm in your brain. I'm going to ask you to think about a type of speech. It's going to be a verb. Okay. So just a short, quick verb. The first one that comes to your mind.
Run.
Okay. Any other ones that come?
Jog. I don't know.
Okay. That's pretty close. Here's the thing. I did send you a word. I started one that was a little more complicated. The first one I was thinking of was jump. So maybe jog is sort of like that you picked up on. But I did wind up settling on one. Do you want to just turn that over and have a look at what that is? So yeah.
Wow.
So that's not too bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mentioned earlier, and I think you might have picked up on it, that there's words that I carry around with me
Right.
a lot. And so this morning, for example, I wrote a little word. I put it, not too little word actually, and put it in an envelope and stuck it in my wallet. And I just want to share that word with you today, just because I think that would be fun. You'll see it's got a lovely little minion sticker on that, if you see that.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, it's
Got a
cute.
little mustache on it.
There's a little lit up mustache. If you want to open up that envelope, and you'll find inside that there is a card with a word on it.
Are your kids going to want to reuse this?
No.
Because I just ripped it.
Rip it. Rip it.
Come on.
Sanctimonious.
Wow.
Dylan, thanks, man.
Now I'm impressed. It's pretty good.
All right, now I got to copy that. I've got to cut that out now too.
And my curse.
Oh no, that curse is staying in there.
Sorry, Mom.
Thanks for coming this week. Join us again next week on another episode of A Writer's Guide to Reading Minds.